Hey everyone, Wayne here. Today we're doing a Recon unboxing of Amerika Bomber, Evil Queen of the Skies, Strategic Bombing of America, 1947 to 1948. Wait a second, you might be saying. Strategic Bombing of America, 1947. What are you talking about? That didn't happen. Oh, welcome to alternate history. All right, so this game just released from Compass Games, designed by Greg Smith, who I have covered some of his games before. Interceptor Ace I've spent a lot of time with. Obviously, he has the Hunters series of games. I have not covered them on this channel, but I played them. He does the narrative-driven solitaire games, or at least that's what a lot of it does. That's the only thing he does, but it's a big thing of what he does. So what that is, and as we look at this, look at the back here. This is a game that is based on the popular action-packed B-17 Queen of the Skies. Only in this one, you're playing the Germans attacking America. Amerika Bomber is a solitaire tactical level game which places you in command of a hypothetical yet historically based bomber aircraft during a frightening look at what might have been in World War II. Each turn consists of a sortie during which the player will fly a mission to bomb the mainland of the United States. We shall go out and bomb every city in America marked with stars in the Baedeker Guide. Baedeker Guide? Whatever that means. Okay. All right. Very cool. Counters, sheets, all that good stuff. Complexity medium. Time scales, one mission, one player, solitaire game. Greg Smith, product director, John Kranz. So, all right, let's go ahead and open her up and take a look at it. I believe this will be, I want to say, yeah, I've never played B-17 Queen of the Skies. That's an older game. As you know, I generally play newer games, which that's all right. I'm not saying it's a bad game. That's because it's older. I'm saying that I haven't played it. And you know what? Now I'm going to play this one, though. I love these narrative-driven games, narrative-driven solitaire games. Let's go ahead and open her up, take a look at it. All right. Very cool. Love that cover. God, it's such a great cover. Look at that. Wow. Flak. Super cool. All right. All right, we have our Compass catalog. Holiday catalog, I believe. Yep, discounts have expired January 31st. Oh, sad. All right, so ignore the holiday prices in here. Oh, what's this? Amerika Bomber includes 3 double-sided player aids. Not 5 as stated incorrectly in the rules. All right, cool. So, good to know. All right, so we have some dice here. Got to have our dice. A couple D6 and a D10. Ooh, box. Not a lot. Look at that. Not much in the box. It's a big box for that much stuff. That's what. Look at this. Look at the box and look what comes in it. This box could be half the size. At least half the depth anyway, right? All right. That's so funny. All right, let's go ahead and look at it here. We've got our rules. And I was reading online, this may be one of the easier of the system or the easier games, lighter scale games that Greg Smith has designed. Now, I don't think any of them are heavy. Some of the rule books are longer, but when it's a very procedural game, the rule book's longer, but you actually just kind of go through it step by step. It's not that difficult, right? You don't have to memorize all the rules. So I think that's kind of in this vein. So when the rule book is this thin, that just shows you how easy the game is in general. So it looks like it only goes to 15 pages, and that's the very, it covers like a little bit of a history, it looks like, or, fake history. All right. So Compass Games rulebook, standard, looks good in color. It's going to have pictures, different areas broken down, lots of pictures, lots of examples, what we come to expect from Compass Games. Most of their productions, most recent games anyway that I played in the last few years, 2-3 years, have all looked like this. Fantastic rule books. Read online and maybe some things where stuff's in the rule book, but it's not in the charts, or it's in the charts but not in the rule book, maybe I heard. I don't know. I haven't played this one yet, but we'll definitely dive into it as I get it played. All right, it says all the different sections covered. I'm not going to go deep dive into it. I don't think there's a reason to. Rules look good. Comes with the pad for you to record everything on as you're playing. What happens to you, aircraft type, what the different days, the months, whatever. Yep, up to July of 48 maybe. All right, very cool. your pilot and crew. So different aspects, gunners, skills, research track. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, our an operational map maybe. So we have the different zones. So we were flying out of the Azores, or Azores, I don't know how to pronounce it, Azores, I don't know. That's where we're flying out of. You can see, London, Europe, and then United States over here. So you can see where you can reach. Here's our position chart, which is going to show our bomber in the middle, and it's going to show as the Allied fighters, U.S. fighters approach, and we're trying to shoot them down. Oh, I know. Imagine. Scandalous. All right. Another chart. Oh, double-sided. I don't know if the other one's double-sided. It says random events on this side, and then skill effects, landing, weather, parachute, blah, blah, blah. What was this one? Okay, not double-sided. So position chart you'll just have down. This one you'd probably be, you're going to be looking back and forth on. Lots of charts and player aids. It's kind of the expected. Interception chart, damage charts, damage, sub-damage, aircraft damage listing, etc. Covered, double-sided. All right, now we have the different bombers, it looks like. What's this? Hang on, let's look at this first. Okay, air raid chart. Oh, okay, it shows where your air raid's going to go in America. Different areas. DuPont, Colt Manufacturing, Bosch & Lomb, General Motors. Oh, no. All kinds of cool stuff on there. Heinz Foods. Yeah, that's right. No more ketchup for you guys. All right. Different bombers. Available at start. Here's one's available at start. The Focke-Wulf 300 Amerika Bomber. Big old bomber. All the charts on here. It looks good. Flip it around. JU-390 Amerika Bomber. Says what's available. That one's available at start. This is August 47. Arado E5551 Amerika Bomber. December 47. I think it's a big old swept wing. Maybe jet. BMW engine. Jet engine one. TA-400 Amerika Bomber. Very cool. HE-277 and ME-364. So plenty of different bombers to choose from. And finally, the counters. All right. This is one thing I was interested in checking out was the fact that I did read that the counters were maybe hard to punch. A couple people were having difficulty getting them punched out, that it was tearing off the paper. We'll see. Other than that, just starting off, though, initial impressions. Yep, pretty standard compass counters. Not super thick. They may be falling behind a little bit on the thickness, I would say, compared to some of the other manufacturers out there. You look at DVG, Lock and Load Publishing, GMT's newer games. You're just, you're looking at thicker counters, still looking at a lot thicker counters. These are definitely on the thinner, starting to get on the thinner side. I hope that compass is definitely going to look at maybe, starting to thicken up a little bit, because when you get, sheets like this, it's just starting to, okay, falling behind a little bit, guys. Let's pump it up there. Love your games. I'm going to keep buying them, but I mean, come on, let's get them, meet up the quality of everyone else. All right, so it looks good though. Counters actually themselves look good. Like the artwork on them. Lots going on, lots of counters. I love that each one looks so unique. Navigation, electronic with an accuracy, target zone. And here we have, look at the U.S. fighters that are going to be coming after you. F-86, FJ-1s, F-7F. Very cool. And then there's our guys down here. Awards, damage, double-sided counters. A lot of them are double-sided. Different inoperable, these are the damage counters on the other side, etc. Now let's see if they punch out. This was the thing that some people were saying, is that they're some trouble punching them out, that it was almost like tearing the paper. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad at all. So this part, yep, just fold it over. Okay, so these were, and then tear them apart, fold. You fold, you kind of bend it back, bend it forward, comes right apart. So these are fine up here. So that's good there. Maybe check a different section. How about these U.S. fighters down here? I want to make sure, see, these can pop out. All right, so again, little trick. And I mean, I assume that people who were talking about that already know these tricks. They probably have punched plenty of wargame counters before. But I fold Looks good. Oops. All right, looks good. Nothing wrong with them. You kind of bend, gently bend back, bend forward, and you just pull. You should pull them right off the sprue at that point. All right, yeah, these are fine. So, all right, so maybe it was a batch they had. This weren't cut right. I don't know, but these are all, you know, again, you saw me do it, kind of punch through, then bend them back, bend them forward, and now look good. All right, so again, I love the artwork on them. Looks good. Double-sided. I'll be clipping these with the corners here. A little thin, but you know what? Very usable. Nothing wrong with them, and I'm glad I don't have any issues with them punching out. So, all right, that is Amerika Bomber, Evil Queen of the Skies. Looks like a fairly easy to get into, I hope. Narrative-driven war game. I love those. You've already seen my Interceptor Ace videos. I'm definitely going to be planning to do some videos on Amerika Bomber. Hope you enjoy this unboxing. Hope you appreciate the look at the game. Any comments below, let me know. Otherwise, till next time. Later, guys.